Negatum shatis oppositum. I just wanted to hop back on and give a sweet taste to what we were dialoguing about as far as reading from right to left. So, and again, excuse me because this is a fast day for me. I fast a lot, so I'm kind of just like all over the place at once. All right, so when you're reading about stocks and you're reading about different positions, price drops, percentages, gains, accumulations, declines. Um, don't necessarily pay much attention to like a ticker because again, like, well, I would say this. Look, when you see things like this right here, when you see a negative and you see it as in a red, and again, like it is past midnight, so it basically just means that the business, most of the businesses around the world are closed. Specifically here in America, that's basically what it means because a lot of these jobs like are in different regions and they're just under one amen or administration. So let's just say this: beyond them just brokering deals with each other. Um, and again, like the English, I put one of my videos on a caption annotated as English, and like I can see like when I'm talking, it's not catching the words, and this is why I say for people out there, English, like in America, I prefer to call some of the languages we speak. Um, well, I wouldn't even say that. Uh, at one time, I did say like we spoke American, but again, like when you look at the different dialects, the different pronunciation of words, um, and so forth, as far as the disguise of words, because everybody knows English, right? And that's not the problem. A lot of people, um, you may catch on to what they're saying. Sometimes you don't. Um, that's not the issue. But look, it wasn't picking up my words, but it was in English. And a lot of people will say things like, "Well, this person, that person, they live in America, they speak English." And again, that's not true because we're in an age of AI. If something like that, like you're trying to make an audio book, you have to have something put aside for you gracefully in the form of like a investment in a software. Because again, we don't all speak the same language. Like that's just not the case. And you can see like in many different places, people have different lingos. Like it's just different. But like with this, when you see it in the green, I think this is Microsoft. When you see it in the green, and you see like when you're looking at the tickers, you're looking at the draw lines and stuff like that, and it's going up and it's going down. When it goes down and it hits red, that basically just means companies around the world, either their staffs are going on break or they're in there having an infighting or a disagreement. Like it's not going well. You're getting calls to this location, that location, because again, like when you have a police union, a precinct here, a precinct there, and they're getting calls here. That's being calculated by the stock market. And that's who these people are right here. They keep tabs of things that's going on that's associated with different stocks. So like these right here, you see TSLA. Look at the A because you're reading from right to left in America. So again, that is dealing with. I think that's Tesla. So like again, that's dealing with what is actually going on. All right. So when you see things like that that's happening, you have to pay attention to what's going on at this business, what's going on at this location, what's going on here. All right. So when it drops in the red, something is going on there. All right. You're not losing money when it go in the red. Because again, if anything happens where, everything is a bottom out and there's no hope for what they say, because you want to stay in a recession. All right. You don't want to get out of a recession, especially since we're in this form of capitalism, which is kind of like a new thing because there's many different, there's many different capital um, ventures. There's many different types of capitalism. So like when you're seeing like here in the rich, something's going on there. So pay attention to that. Um, this stuff right here, I would say like, okay, here it says U.S. bond yields. When you're looking at any type of frontal where they're trying to get your attention through a subject title or a bulletin, it's not so much as uh, you have to be hopeless or, I would say, or any other means. Just realize that whenever you invest a large sum of money into a stock, well, you can invest a penny. I always say a penny is more valuable. So when you invest money into a stock, just move away from it. Don't even pay attention to it. Just let it mature over time, right? It's not an issue. You're not going to lose money. You're basically gaining capital. You're gaining a network as far as the different ventures you want to go into. You're also gaining attraction because, again, when you make a move, it shapes the market. And again, a penny can do a lot. All right. So pay attention to that. Like, get into trading stock. Because, again, like when you're trading stock and stuff like that, you're putting yourself in one of the most gregarious positions. You're moving in a silent way because you don't want to hold on to something that can just not be redeemed as far as it being damaged or putting it to any type of cycle. Like, you want to make sure you have a hard asset that you can hold on to. All right, so that would be like, again, that would be like silver and gold. That would be like copper. You want to have these things. You also want to have like stocks and stuff like that. Funds. These things are important. All right, so again, don't get twisted. Pay attention to the last letter, and read from right to left. And again, test things out. And by grace by day, may your future be as much graceful and much hopeful. Peace.